loading.
There's this thing called laser pointer that turns your mouse into a laser pointer. I mean cursor.
Okay.
Please go to slide 1.
Yeah, slide 1.
All right. Southeast by. We forgot that we have transitions. All right. Southeast by Grant H.C., Reed N., Davis M., Michael D., and Axel R.C. That's our photo. Hello and welcome to the states of the Southeast region. Florida, Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, Kentucky, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee.
The 10 states all have similar
dude,
landscapes.
Dude, I could do it. Okay, so I was just taking a note. The 10 states all have similar landscapes. Fun fact: Disney World has 45 rides. It's true. Most of them are very nauseating. I'm getting nauseous just talking about them. Oh, I'm just hungry. I like to eat apples and bananas. Okay, that's a little off topic now. I'm just gonna zip it. Anyway, you're going to love it here. I am here to give you a tour of the Southeast. I will tell you about the geography, the people, the manufacturing, and some facts. Stop batting my headphone cord.
Wetlands and swamps are common here, along with forests, beaches, and rivers. One of those rivers is the Mississippi, one of the largest rivers in the U.S. The Mississippi River brings silt to Louisiana. Despite the nice weather, be careful during hurricane season. Eastern Kentucky has many high ridges and narrow valleys, including the Appalachian Plateau. Eastern Louisiana is filled with marshes that lie barely above sea level. North Carolina is divided into the Atlantic coastal plain, the Piedmont. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. And the mountain region. South Carolina stretches from the ocean to the Blue Ridge Mountains. Most of the largest lakes in South Carolina are not very old. Tennessee has 3 land regions. They are East, Middle, and West Tennessee.
Native Americans live there. Oh no, who got rid of this pot? I'm just going to read it. Native Americans live there in Chickasaw, Choctaw, Creek, Cherokee, and Seminole tribes. Many of the people were brought there by force or stolen from their homeland and enslaved. Most of Louisiana's American Indians lived near the southeast coast. South African Americans are North Carolina's second largest ethnic group. They compose about 20% of the state's population. Most of the people were forced here. They were taken from their homes and put in shackles, put in a ship, then sold and enslaved. After the Civil War, they got their freedom. The Pee Indian tribe is one of the American Indian groups still active in the state. Now back to the present. Chadwick Boseman was born in South Carolina and died at his home as a result of complications related to colon cancer on August 28, 2020, with his wife and family by his side. But he lives on in our hearts. There are many more celebs here, but I don't know anything about them. unless you count Trump as a celebrity. He lives in Mar-a-Lago Resort. Mar-a-Lago is a resort and National Historic Landmark in Palm Beach, Florida. Built from 1924, Merriweather Post in 1985. Mar-a-Lago was purchased by Donald Trump for around $10 million.
Steelworking is a popular industry in Alabama. Well, cotton was a big thing. The bugs destroyed it. Half of farming is still cotton. Mining is a small part in Alabama, but most of the coal in Alabama comes from northern Alabama. Arkansas is the nation's top producer of rice. It is also a top producer of broilers, which are young chickens.
There's a lot of fucking mess.
Okay. Florida is one of the world's top vacation spots. Tourism is Florida's largest industry. Farmland covers about 25% of Florida's land. Florida is a major world producer of citrus fruits and juices. One third of the world's grapefruits come from the state. In the 1950s, U.S. space program began at Cape Canaveral. Tourism is an important service industry, especially in Atlanta and Savannah. Take it away, Michael.
Agriculture decreased in importance in Kentucky after World War II, but tobacco is still a major crop. The Bluegrass region is famous for thoroughbred horses. These fast horses are bred for racing. In 1988, Toyota opened its first plant in the United States in Georgetown. Chevrolet's Corvette sports cars manufactured in Bowling Green. Ford builds trucks in Louisville. Louisiana is one of the largest oil-producing states. Louisiana also produces natural gas and fuel, which is safer for the environment than gasoline. Petrochemical products are another important industry. Think tanks are one of Washington's unique businesses. A think tank is a business that finds solutions to difficult problems. North Carolina is a top producer of turkeys, chickens, and hogs. North Carolina also leads the nation in tobacco production. They produce medicines, cleaning products, fertilizers, tobacco products, textiles, furniture, and rubber products.
Fun
Grant,
fact.
take it away.
All right. Fun facts. Florida. Did you know the population of Florida is 21,477,737 U.S. 2019 U.S. Census estimate? Did you know Florida's state nickname is the Sunshine State? Alabama. Did you know there is 50,645 square miles in land area, Alabama? 2010 U.S. Census Bureau. Did you know Alabama's tallest peak is Chiaha Mountain? Arkansas. Did you know the capital of Arkansas is Little Rock? Kentucky. Did you know Kentucky mines coal, natural gas, limestone, need to make cement, and clay? It's true. Oh, did you know the southeast region of the United States is home to about 2 million wild boars, also called feral pigs? It's true. Virginia. The state flower of Virginia is the Cornus florida. Did you know in 1865, the American Civil War ended in Virginia. Robert E. Lee, commander of the Army of Northern Virginia, surrendered to Union Army leader Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse. Virginia was the 10th state in the United States. South and North Carolina. Did you know there was a tree on John's Island in South Carolina is believed to be the oldest living thing east of the Mississippi River? Pepsi was invented in North Carolina in 1898. Tennessee. Did you know Greenville, Tennessee has the only monument in America that honors both the Union and Confederate armies? West Virginia. Did you know that Chester Merriman of West Virginia was the youngest soldier to fight in World War I at the age of 14?
Grant.
No, Davis reads first. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Davis. Hello? Davis?
Sorry. Thank you for joining us on this great adventure through the states of Florida, Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, Kentucky, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and all of those are in the Great Region of South.
And all of those are in the Great.
Guys, remember the red comma.
Wasting time trying to figure shit out because someone can't take 3
and all of
seconds
those
to
are in the
catch a
Great
fucking
Region
bite.
of the Southeast. I'm still hungry.
I'm fucking
Sources: Pebble Go. Pebble Go next. Producers: Grant H., Michael D., Davis M., Axel Rossi. Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Oh, thank you so much, gentlemen. Wonderful job. All right. Yeah, take a bow. Definitely take a bow. Good work, friends.
You
All right,
worked
let's take
so hard on that.
You obviously worked very hard on that. You could tell.
With how much stuff we put down, it was hard.
Yeah, obviously you've been very busy researching. Look at your classmates. They're just like so proud of you. Excellent work. Hey, I see hands are already popping up. People have questions for you. Would you like to call
I
on your
can't
phone?
see everybody right now.
Oh, okay. So electronic hands are the best way to go, and maybe your classmates, Grant or Axel. I did not hear much from Axel or Reed. Reed's part of the group, right?
Yeah, it's just that they are like Reed never talks. Reed never. He just goes there and then sits down.
Okay.
And then I don't have no idea where Axel is.
Okay. All right. Well, I see some people have their hands up. Anderson,
then.
I just want to say I am really impressed with all of the detail you put in.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Anderson. I was too. That was a lot of information. Xavier has his hand up. Keyshawn, you can turn your camera off. Yeah.
How long did it take you to do all that work?
I didn't know that.
Probably we
Like 2
tried to take up all of the time we had to like do it and just work. And then we had everybody doing a different thing at the same time. Like when we first started, we had Grant doing the front, and then I was doing manufacturing. And then I did a little bit of geography and a little bit of the people. So it probably took us about 3 weeks.
And second, Sue, is great job of what you have done.
We were talking about
Thank
how
you.
these researchers or the
Any
scientists,
other
the people that
questions?
we're actually talking to are they're in contact now with the VP. Like what do you What's her fucking name?
Oh, just a little noise celebration from the Zacchaeus corner over there.
Maryland.
All right. Well,
But
all right, friends. Well, I want to just thank you for your wonderful job on your presentation. One last, anybody else have a question or a comment for the group about the South?
Xavier has
Sailing.
Theron?
I don't have my hand up.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do.
sorry.
Just so you raise your hand. Xavier.
Oh, he just put his hand down.
Oh.
All right, well, great. Well, that was like so much information. My head is swirling. I was thinking that how cool it was that you honored Chadwick Boseman in your paper and Wakanda Forever. I mean, come on. Come on now. Yeah, that was awesome. And I was kind of blown away the fact that in the world, 1/3 of the world's grapefruits come from Florida. That just the thought of all of those grapefruits. How do they do that? That was crazy.
If I were you, whenever I bite into a grapefruit, I'd think of Florida.
They know that there's
Same.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, that was so great. All right, well, let's take a little bit of a break while the West sets up their stuff. Hey, West, how much time do you think you need?
I bet 3 minutes.